It's Elusive Beer O'Clock, and as always, a fantastic thing to say here on Scott Reviews Things. So I was going to do the Marin beer first, but I've just dropped it, so it needs a little bit of time to settle. So I'm going to take a look at the Elusive Brewing Marin West Coast IPA here first. Scott Reviews Things. Hello again and welcome back. Scott Reviews Things. Hope you're all keeping really well. I'm feeling much better. Been run down with this fucking lurgy. The lurgy that's going around is absolutely horrible. And then I hurt my neck many years ago on a holiday accident, and it's never been the same since. Dislodged 2 vertebrae, and every now and then it comes back to haunt me. So not really wanted to face a beer now for... I did the live with JB, Dean and Baz on Saturday. It's now Friday evening, Thursday evening really, but you know, trying to make it look good. Trying to make it look good because I haven't done any of these openings. So far we've had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 beers from the beer calendar. They've all been really good in their own way. Some are calling themselves West Coast IPAs. Some are nice beers, but not West Coast. And this is one of the latest beers from Wanda. Knows I'm a huge fan of Elusive Brewing. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, probably 20 odd cans plus up here of Elusive Brewing. And the reason I like Elusive Brewing is, in the UK as a whole, breweries tend to cater towards the hazy the hazy New England juice bomb beers, whereas Elusive Brewing are steadfast in their love of the West Coast IPA style, and I absolutely love that. I've loved December, where Wanda's gone out of her way to find some West Coast IPAs for me, and this is the latest from it, and it's the Elusive Brewing Marin West Coast IPA, and it's 5.6% ABV. Another cracking can, tremendous, and it says, we're continuing to fly the flag for our beloved West Coast IPA style here at Elusive, and love the punchy, bright, bitter hop character we were able to squeeze into them. For Marin, we used, sorry, I'm a bit dry throated, Citra Dyna Boost, whole Citra hops, hot side, before dry hopping with Citra BBC, Citra Lupamax. Yep, this one is a pure Citra Fest, and I don't have a problem with that. Obviously, with a West Coast, Citra Centennial, Chinook, Cascade, all of those, the big C's that prevail in a West Coast IPA, Citra being one of them. I've got massive high hopes for this one, really have. I used to have a Elusive Brewing glass, I do mention this, but I broke it. So let's see what Marin is all about, and hopefully that big bastard over there settle down and we can have a little bit of a look at that. So in the glass, the Marin, lovely. I mean, what I like about Elusive and their West Coasts are all well made, and they've all really good quality beer. Lovely head retention on the beer. Looks like cat piss. That's how I want my... This is a non-nucleated glass. It's got nice carbonation on it. It looks fabulous. Beer sniffers matter. Let's see what it smells like. I mean, look at the head. It's fabulous. And it's all Citra, which is what you'd expect. Yeah, citrus grapefruit, lemon. There's not a huge amount of pine coming out of that, but then because it's all Citra, I'm not expecting there to be. There's nice sweetness on the aroma. Smells lovely. Does smell nice. Cheers. Happy, it's gonna be happy Friday, or whatever day this is coming out. Cheers. That's very nice. It's very nice. It's got a nice, with a West Coast, it's generally left for the hops to sing. So the hops need to sing. We've got a nice malt base behind it, but the malt base brings that little bit of sweetness, and then all that you get the hop bitterness, and I mean, fabulous looking beer. Very. I will be critical. I think that's fair. I like being critical. The bitterness is not raging. I am going to call it a modern, slightly modern West Coast, because it's the. And you say, well, otherwise, you know, you pulled these others apart, Scott, so you have to be fair, and that's absolutely true. So. It doesn't have a huge pine component to it. There's a nice sweetness from that malt. This is all about the Citra variants shining in their forms, and they're doing a nice job. But it's not a traditional West Coast IPA. It's a very nice West Coast, very nice. Again, I'd call it an IPA rather, or a Pacific IPA, or a California IPA, or just an American. This broad term of American IPA. It's a nice IPA. I don't think it leans particularly towards the Westy style for me. It is a nice beer. The conditioning of the beer is absolutely fantastic. I don't think we can disagree on that. Citrusy, and that's about it. It's very one-dimensional, which I don't mind. But with a traditional West Coast, I want that orangey, tangerine with the grapefruit pith, and then the pine and the bitterness, and that doesn't do all of it. It's got the citrus side of it, and that's about it. But it's a nice beer, and I am going to sit and enjoy that, mainly because I've not had a lot of beer. Obviously not drinking in the week anyway, but where I've not felt very well, I've had 2 tonight. This is my 3rd. That fucker out there is going to be my 4th, and I'm hoping that's going to be absolutely tremendous. So, Marin, West Coast IPA from Elusive Brewing. It's not their best. Doesn't make it a bad beer. 2.5 UK units. Whatever. Nice beer. I think I've had better from them, and I think obviously Wagon Pitch, this is phenomenal. If they've still got this on their website, pick one up. If you like a West Coast IPA, pick it up. It's incredible. This goes on Beer Prime. That's going up there. I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm going to give it a thumbs up because it's doing a nice job. It's just a different take on the West Coast. I would call it another modern West Coast, but it's not terrible. I'm going to turn this camera off. I'm going to do the Baron beer, 130 IBUs. That's bitter. I'm bitter. That's not bitter. It could be more bitter. It's a nice beer. So if you've had Marin, let me know in the comments. If you haven't and you fancy pick us out, then do yourself a favour. You can do nothing wrong. Look at that. Look at that as a quality beer. Nothing wrong with it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button somewhere. Fucking hands are cold now. See you soon.